Hi guys, thanks for tuning into the Scan Tool Network. In this video we're going to be taking a closer look at the top 4 diagnostic tools in 2022 and 2023 for Jeep, Chrysler and Chevrolet vehicles. We've got 4 tools lined out in front of us here. We're going to work our way up from the cheapest to the most expensive. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put links to these kits in the description below this video. If you are interested in any of these kits, please make sure you use those links because that will take you to the genuine and official products. Unfortunately, fakes and clones do exist. They can damage your vehicle, they can damage your instrument cluster, so it's best to stick with the genuine products. And at the end of the video, you might have a better idea about which of these tools is going to be more suitable for your needs and your particular budget as well. So the cheapest tool is the ICOS i820 tool. This is the cheapest because it generally does the least amount of functions. So if you want to see live data from your vehicle, or you've got like a check engine or an engine emissions related issue, then this tool will allow you to diagnose that and read the fault codes in the engine system and maybe reset the check engine light or an engine warning light as well. So that's the ICOS i820. To be honest with you, it doesn't do much more than that. That is really as basic as they come, and that's the ICOS version of it. We then move up to the US version 2.0 tool. This offers a whole lot more functionality and coverage. So when it comes to covering systems in the vehicle, it'll cover all systems. So it'll do things like engines, airbags, ABS, transmission, and whatever else is covered in the vehicle. So you might have air suspension, HVAC controls, heating, electronic central locking, I don't know, power steering, something like that. Air suspension even as well. So it covers a lot of systems for diagnosing and resetting those systems and the associated warning lights on the dashboard as well. It also does additional service functions as well, so it has quite a few service functions, like it'll do these oil service resets, it'll do DPF regeneration, electronic park and brake calibration and reset, electronic throttle calibration, steering angle sensor calibration, new battery registration, injector coding and ABS brake bleeding. But I must stress that it doesn't work on all vehicles, so if you want to make sure, or you want to double check that those functions do work on your vehicle, I'll pop an email in the email box or the description below this video. Use that email, send your vehicle details, and find out whether the tool is going to be suitable for a specific function. Let them know what function you want to carry out and they'll double check for you. We then move on to the ICOS CL Pro kit. This tool covers US, sort of like the Jeeps, Chevrolet, Chryslers, and a couple of like Hummers and GMCs, things like that. This tool does the same as this, but this covers tools from all over the vehicles from all over the world. So it'll do your European manufacturers like BMW, Audi, Porsche, Seat, Skoda, Volvo, European Fords, Vauxhalls, etc. It'll also do your Asian markets as well, like Suzuki, Nissan, Subaru, Mazda, Honda, Mitsubishi, Toyota, Lexus, etc. So this covers manufacturers from all over the world, but it has the same functionality as this kit, okay? So let's say you had a Jeep or a Chrysler, but you also had a BMW or Mercedes, then this is a good option, okay? That's a CL Pro kit. And then we move on to the ICOS CL Max kit, which does everything that all of these tools will do, but this has additional functions as well. So this is probably the best bang for buck tool on the market right now. It's a tablet-based kit, as you can see. It comes with free lifetime updates. I'll come to that in a second. But it does, over and above what these tools do, it will do things like actuation tests, it'll do calibrations, it'll do adaptions for installing new components into the vehicle. So this tool really does do a lot more than all of these, but it really depends on whether you need those functions or not, as to whether this is going to be best for your needs or not. It does come with, I mentioned the free updates, so this tool, the rival to this tool is the Autel MK808, and that tool costs £150 more, and you have to pay £130 per year for the updates. Well, this tool gives you free lifetime updates and it costs £150 less. So it's pretty much a no-brainer, and the same goes for all of these tools. You get free updates for life. So once you've bought the tool, you don't need to pay anything else for updating the tool or getting further installation updates or software patches or anything like that, they're all available on the ICOS website, and they're very easy to install. In fact, this one, you just simply go onto the, it should be like, oh, there it is, it's the upgrade tab there, and that just, so long as you've got a Wi-Fi connection, it updates to the latest software. But in any case, which of these tools would I go for if it was my personal needs? It's hard to say though, because they're all really good in their own right. What I would say is maybe watch this video again and understand what it is you are looking to get out of a tool versus what each of these tools will offer. And then look at the prices of the tools as well. So, you know, a few things have got to come together for you to work out which tool is going to be best for your needs. But personally, honestly, if your budget can stretch to this one, I'd always go for this one. This has such a high level of capability, a high level of coverage and functionality. It would be hard to see why you would need another tool if you went for this one. Well, that's my opinion, okay? So remember, links in the description below if you are interested in any of these tools, and that will make sure you get the genuine and official products, because as I say, unfortunately, fakes and clones do exist. They can damage your vehicle, they can damage your dashboard or your instrument cluster, and it's just not worth going down that route. I hope this has helped. Email in the description below if you need any additional help or clarification as to whether a tool is going to be suitable for a certain vehicle or function within that vehicle. Just use the email and they will get back to you. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps.